Hey guys, it's Mo here from the Craft Whiskey Boys. It has been an age since we last released some content, as many of you have said, but there is a very good reason why. We have been developing something in the background that all will be revealed in the coming weeks, something that is going to disturb and redefine the whiskey drinking experience. Keep your eyes peeled for more on that on our Instagram page. So we brought you the top 5 whiskeys of 2020. Now we're bringing you the top 3 cocktails of 2020. Stay tuned for your obvious winner. But I'm not going to do it alone. Got my good friend here, Glen Scotia, 14-year-old tawny port finish. It's actually a limited edition bottle. I was looking for a PT number, so there we go. Superb, that's very, very nice. Quite sweet actually. Getting loads of blackberry coming off that, but we're here to talk about cocktail videos. And this is something we may have to visit in a few weeks when we've got the guys back together, because we're heading into a lockdown. And what do people do in lockdown? We've seen it in the news, alcohol consumption is up, which obviously brings inevitably a hangover. That brings us to number 3 in our top 3 cocktail videos, the ultimate hangover cocktail. Now I was very gutted I missed out on this one. At that time I was in the south of England during the lockdown. It looks like the guys had a lot of fun with it. Let's go look back at what they said.
You wake up, you're hungover as shit.
Do I look too hangover?
What do you want? Vodka? Shot of vodka?
Yeah, definitely, but also some bacon.
I would like some bacon. How about a Bloody Mary? How about some Irish sausages?
Maybe a full English.
Maybe a full Irish. Well, what we did, also getting some inspiration from online, is we took a Bloody Mary and we crossed it over with a full Irish breakfast. So we made the ultimate hangover cocktail for you to try. And what we're gonna do in this video is show you how we made it.
So this is the Irish cocktail, is it? It looks great. Presentation is nice.
Nice looking cocktail. I'm a big Heinz baked beans fan. Now, us Australians, firstly, have our baked beans cold. We don't heat them up. That's the big tip, everyone.
So ultimate hangover cocktail. I'm a big fan of Irish breakfast. I'm not a big fan of Bloody Mary.
And let's have a taste, shall we? It's got a nice kick. That's really good. Do I get to eat it? Eat the bacon?
Ooh, that is really nice. I like Bloody Marys, and that's got some lovely elements of Bloody Mary in there. Out of 10, I'm gonna give this one a 8.8.
My score is 8.
That is the perfect hangover cure. Irish breakfast in a can, 8.5. Done. I'm taking the bacon.
An 8.4, a very respectful score for only our second video. Looks like the boys had a lot of fun with that, and just made me hungry if anything. So that takes us to our second of the top 3. A very nice cocktail, one that was dangerous for me because you could just keep on drinking and drinking. Something that is dangerous for other people. Jamie spent a lot of money on girls on dates for their enjoyment of that particular cocktail. Now it was quite funny, at that time Jay wasn't in the fit state to actually make a cocktail. Some say he could have sat down and done it, others say he didn't, but I took enjoyment in crafting it for him. Let's have a little look at it.
All right guys, this week it's my turn to make a cocktail, and it's going to be the Cosmopolitan. I'm injured, I broke my foot, so Mo's gonna be gracious enough to be my hands, and we're gonna put it together and make it perfectly balanced. As always, we're gonna score this out of 10, bring the boys in, taste it, and see where it gets on the leaderboard.
Not a big Cosmo fan, have to be honest. I prefer the more citrusy side, less sweet. From looking at the ingredients, that this is gonna fit my taste a little bit better than a normal Cosmo would. Actually yes, it does. My experiences of Cosmos in the past have been a lot sweeter than that. I'm a bitter guy, as you guys know, and there's a little bit of bitterness in there that I love. But still, I don't rate Cosmos, so for me this is an 8 out of 10.
My first ever Cosmopolitan, you know, I've never actually made one, I've tried a few in my time. You know, the ingredients we've used are a little bit different to what I've had, so I'm excited to see. I've made it ultimately, so we'll see how it goes. That's actually very surprising. There's that real nice little bitterness to it, but not too sweet, not too strong. I'm giving that a strong 8.5. That's dangerous, you could continue to drink them one after the other.
Okay, a Cosmo. My history of Cosmos is spending a lot of money on girls in dates when they order Cosmos, but I've had a few. And this one is definitely up there. I'm going to give it an 8.6. Cheers.
So another 8.4, brilliant. It was really, really good. Guys actually took quite a bit of enjoyment out of it, and it's just made me want to Cosmo again. It's been a while, but that brings us to our last and most highest rated cocktail we've done to date, which is of course my own Espresso Martini. Now, we had two very classical cocktails there in Cosmopolitan and the Espresso Martini, and one not so classical, but the Espresso Martini is something you expect to see in every cocktail bar you go to, and even any gastro pub. It's something with such a great history behind it and so much diversity in kind of flavor profiles and things you can go down. One thing you always need to remember though is the way you pronounce it. I'm talking to you, Jay. Espresso? Get out of it. It's the Espresso Martini. Number one, let's have a look at the video. Hi, it's Mo from the Craft Whiskey Boys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of the most popular cocktails out there today. In every bar you go to, it's proudly displayed on the menu, yet it's one of the most simple ones to make. In my opinion, it is one of the most perfectly balanced cocktails, and I'm going to be showing you how to make it. And of course, the boys are going to be scoring me on it. I'm pretty confident it's going to do well.
That's really good. Very good. Very well balanced as well. I wonder how big the shot of espresso was, because if that was a 50ml shot of espresso, I'd be very surprised, because it would be very overpowering if it was, but that's really nicely balanced. Maybe a little bit too much chocolate on the top. I've got it all up in my grill. It's got Frangelico in it, so I might have maybe crushed some hazelnut on the top there, but who cares about garnish, right? It's about the cocktail. But yeah, no, very impressed. Very, very nice. I'm gonna go with an 8.8 with this one.
So coffee is not too overpowering. Vodka is masked really nicely, but it's there. Love what the hazelnut and the Frangelico that you put in. What else did you put in there? Bit of Kahlua. This is really good. 8.6, very good. Good job.
That's nice balance and quite strong as well, which is exactly what I want on a night out. I'm giving that a solid 9.1. I'm gonna try one more as well if Mo doesn't mind. That was good.
And that's how you make a record-breaking cocktail, 8.8. I don't mess around. Although, I'm still very critical. You know, in my eyes, I would have liked a real barista level espresso to really kind of bring out that kind of meringue when you shake it properly. But look, the guys enjoyed it. The Frangelico is a beautiful treat, and it's something that, you know, even to this day I'm still making and imparting to anybody who wants to hear it. That's our top 3 cocktails of 2020. Some real gems in there that are gonna see you through the lockdown. Talking of which, please do stay safe and look after one another, and keep your eyes peeled for our next video where we talk and look at our top 3 whiskey bars of 2020. From New York to London, there's some real gems that you cannot miss. That's me, Mo. Have a good one.